Hey, good morning, my loves. Welcome to the Divine Jenny Tarot. I'm doing this on my bed. I'm sorry. I didn't get a video out last night for today, so I'm doing today's right now. And it's funny. So it's really clear. It's super, super clear. I was going to draw them for you, but my tripod broke, and I know you guys hate the jiggly wiggly, as do I. So I woke up, I did my meditation, and I'm like, let me look into the energies, and I'm like, you know what, God, show me right now what everybody needs to see for today. And I've been feeling this energy, and everything's been going really smooth for me. Everything's been really awesome. Everything's been really, really, really awesome since New Year's because I changed my mindset. I said, you know what? I know this energy is around because when you're on a divine path, the negativity, the darkness, the devil energy doesn't want it. It's in the book of Revelation. Like, whatever you believe about these times with this shift of the ages, whether you believe it's the age of the apocalypse, the age of end times, the thing that Nostradamus spoke about, it is, but it's not how you perceive it, really. It's more about us being the 144,000 twin flame forerunners to beat the darkness. We're in a spiritual battle and we are to put on our spiritual armor. That's why I do my morning meditation where I get up and I say thank you right away. And I pray and I shield myself. I do the violet flame of transmutation to clear my karma from the days prior. And the first thing I do is I make the sign of the cross. I look up and I say, God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thine will be done, thine will be done, thine will be done. Then I do the violet flame prayer. I'm Catholic, so I do my Catholic prayers. I do the Our Father, the Hail Mary, the Guardian Angel prayer, which you don't really read in church, or I didn't learn that at CCD. But when I got confirmed, when I was 15, 16, and, I'm Italian, so my grandmother asked me, can you please pick the name Lucia, which is Lucy, after my grandmother who was blind? Of course, I said yes. And so she gave me these two prayer cards. She gave me the prayer card for St. Lucy, and she gave me the Guardian Angel prayer. So I've been adding those two prayers to my daily Our Father and Hail Mary that I've been doing since I was a kid, plus the Serenity prayer. Plus, I usually do Psalm 23 because that psalm keeps evil away. And the Psalms, if you haven't read the Bible front to back, you should. Even if you think it's just about history, you should read it because the Bible moves through everybody differently. And to me, it is the one eternal living truth. Whether it's been changed, whether it's been tampered with, God's seed is still in there. And ever since I did that, and I've read it many times, my psychic spirituality just opened more. It's what you allow in. You also have to have strong, clear boundaries. Why not go straight to the source, I've also read the I Am Discourses by Saint Germain because I'm a huge fan of, oh my God, I want to say Neil Diamond Walsh, who I love, but that's not who I'm talking about. Dr. Wayne Dwyer. I'm one of his biggest fans, and he passed away, but before he passed away, I just really loved him. He's probably my favorite. I don't know. I have so many favorites, but anyway, um, you know, the I Am Discourses find you. You don't find them. They find you. They find certain people, and they find certain people doing this type of work that are trying to keep people on the 5D, that are trying to keep people using their own brain and their own thoughts to their own benefit. It doesn't matter what you see on the news. It doesn't matter what your friends tell you. It doesn't matter what your family tells you. You need to take everything you hear with a grain of salt. You need to trust your inner compass, your inner guidance, your North Star. You need to trust not what programming has told you, but what you want to program yourself to know. It's all about what vibration you want to be on. Do you want to be with the Christ? Do you want to be with alchemy? I want to be with both because I think that's what Christ was about. So I do anything I can to be in the highest vibration, mind, body, soul. And I always think of expansion and onwards and upwards. It's always up. That's where the higher, more refined frequencies are. The lower you go down, the denser and heavier it gets. Think of gravity. So I'm going to leave that there, a little thought process. What I'm seeing is that the truth in order to trump the devil, okay? The truth in order to trump the devil energy, this is the ego. This is the devil energy will always tell you something negative. You can't do it. This person's lying. They'll say things like, you can't do it. You're not good enough. They'll say things like, the love of your life is lying to you. They're cheating on you. It's all that stupidity. You're not smart enough. You're not this. You're not that. But the truth of the matter is you have the Excalibur in your hand if you're a twin flame, because you were ethical enough to attract your twin flame. God said, you are now ready. Even if you're just hearing the word twin flame, you might not be ready for your twin flame yet, but you're getting there. So, Holy Spirit, speak through me. I don't want to miss anything. This is important dialogue. So I know that we just moved into the age of Aquarius. I know that. I think the inauguration was the precursor to the jump off. Okay? So, Ten of Swords. To me, the devil energy is trying to get you to believe this, so you can be sad and disappointed and be single. In this instance, I'm reading this because this can sometimes be read as the single lady, single man card. Nine of Pentacles, it's always seen as somebody really confident, faithful, sexy, attractive, all that. But with this combination of cards, this means the truth is the devil energy doesn't want you to be in your divine union and wants you to be single. And a lot of us twin flames have things like incubuses. And that might sound really far out there, but I've had something attached to me since 2003. I've had many psychics tell me. I knew anyway. I just didn't talk about it because it sounds insane. And it has to do with my bloodline, my religion. I have royalty on both sides of my family. I'm half English and half British. Half Italian and half British, and both sides have royalty in the blood. And there's something with those energies that goes back to ancient Roman times. There's something to that, and it wants to separate you, wants to keep you away from, your dream job, your dream lover, your dream health. It'll make you sleep longer. It'll isolate you. It's a lot of people have it and they don't know how to talk about it. And I know the pagan community talks about it more, and the Catholics do accept it, obviously, because they do exorcisms and things like that. So, this energy will want to keep you from your dream. So you have to be very vigilant. In these times with the 5D, they don't want us to be in the light. They don't want us to know of the light. They don't want us to be in the light. And they not only do they want to feed off of our light, they want to make us think it's not true. So in order to maintain a good partnership sent from the divine, where you can go into holy matrimony, you need to stand your ground. You need to stand your ground. And how are you going to stand your ground? We're seeing the 9-9 sequences. This is important. Please see my videos prior to now this week. This is a completion closing. This is a cycle closing, and it looks like it's going to be really good. But here's the caveat to this message. To ignore this devil energy and to keep your partnership on the path of holy matrimony, and if you are already married, to stay in holy matrimony. I'm sorry, I have to cough. This is an important message. That's what happens, your throat chakra. It's trying to get me to not say this, but I'm going to say this. You need to act as though your wishes are already coming true, because the truth of the matter is, with what I'm seeing, they are coming true right now. So act as if, fake it till you make it if you have to, in order to trump. Even if this stuff has already happened in your relationship, the past is over. Right now is all that matters. Twin flames have strong boundaries. They don't put up with nonsense. So nobody's going to think you're a pushover. And sometimes that energy will get through to our partners. And our partners won't even know what they're doing. And we won't even know what we're doing sometimes. That's why you have to pray. You have to be in charge of these things work through powers and principalities. And we don't give them power. We give God all the power. We give the divine all the power. We don't give artificial intelligence power. We give divine intelligence power. Okay? So you need to act as if, this is Psalm 23. the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He lays me, there's this table set before all my enemies. My head's anointed with oil, my cup overflows energy. So say that psalm right now, because I know, because everything's been going so good, that energy wants to come in and make us fall. You could fall weekly, you could fall daily, some people, you could fall monthly. I noticed leading up into the holidays, right at Halloween, as soon as the veil got thin, oh my God, once a month, at the end of October, at the end of November, at the end of December, between Christmas and New Year's, I was having these moments. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And you know what? I let it get to me. So don't let it get to you. And I was like, what is this teaching me? I knew what it was teaching me. I knew there'd be a moment after New Year's when the dust settled that I would be able to talk about it, where it didn't have power over me, where I wasn't afraid of it. It was not that I was afraid of it. I'm never afraid of it. It just, for me, because I'm a vessel and I'm a channel, I get caught off guard. I have to wear a miraculous medal around my neck, of the Virgin Mary. And when I do, those energies don't come. I have to pray in the morning. When you're an open psychic channel, you're open to all, especially if you're not someone who's prejudiced. I'm not a prejudiced person. I'm really open. I'm constantly learning about all religions, because it's how you get to know people. It's history, it's politics, it's everything. And you can't be ignorant in this world. You shouldn't want to be ignorant in this world. And I don't proclaim to know everything. I certainly don't. But I know I'm going to share what I do know the best I can, where it's not dangerous and where it's, for our spiritual protection. So, yeah, if you do what I'm telling you, your dreams are going to come true. You're going to be on top of your game, sexy, confident, in charge, where you're going to have this, not only this Nine of Cups, all your wishes coming true and standing your ground in a really good way, you are going to have a new financial beginning right away, where we keep seeing this. This is my energy. It's my favorite card, Law of Attraction. So you guys are getting it too. We're all getting this family legacy money. Whether we have it already, we're going to keep it, and it's not going to go anywhere for 11 generations. Even though this is a 10, it's 11 generations, because I've been getting that confirmation over and over with psychic hits. But and that's twin flame number 11. But you're going to experience it right now. You got to keep that out. Also, that energy and people around you. So not only is the negative energy seeing it, but the good energy seeing that you're prospering, you're doing spiritual battle, you're being a prayer warrior, and you're not hyper focused on the battle. You're just doing your grounding, shielding, and clearing and praying and gratitude work as soon as you wake up and before you go to bed, and then you're living your life throughout the day. You don't give it power. Just live your life, enjoy each moment fully. And people will see that you have transformed into this positive new foundation, that you're keeping it going, that you don't let this nonsense that is not real, because this is fear. Fear is false energy appearing real. Capiche? I hope you found this energy and this reading well. This is Divine Jenny Tarot saying, I God and I Goddess bless you. Please stay tuned for tomorrow's reading. Thank you.